Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about what is the best split for natural lifters. Now there's so much controversy around this and people saying, oh yeah, I love bro splits, and people can do what they like, right? But I'm just going to explain what gets the best results, what's worked best for me, and how best to structure your training without overtraining and without undertraining, leaving results on the table. You want to find that happy balanced medium through sustainable, healthy methods as we do on this channel. First thing I'm going to say is my personal story, as I usually do in these videos. I started off working out on a push-pull leg split. Now there's nothing wrong with a push-pull leg split, to be honest with you, apart from if you're training 6 times a week. Because a lot of people love doing the push-pull leg split, but they love making out that they can train 6 times a week and not feel fatigued. If you are unnatural and you're training 6 times a week, you are not going to progress as much as you could be. That's the bottom line, in my opinion. That's for the majority of individuals. You may be that 1 percentile that gets away with it or prefers it or does better on it. Okay, cool. I'm talking from a generalized point of view here. So, why not? It can be considered overtraining if you are training properly and training hard. You should be training exceptionally hard in your sessions. We know this. Intensity beats volume every single time, without a shadow of a doubt. When it comes to weightlifting, getting stronger, getting bigger muscles, getting biceps, whatever, it is going to be about intensity over volume every single time. Because the man who lifts more is usually bigger. That's the correlation. Hence more intense. But your nervous system, that stays the exact same. You are still human, you are still fallible. So, my point is that you should be training muscle groups twice per week, but for a structured plan. Now, I changed, because I was playing rugby at the time, to an upper-lower split. And I've never changed off of that. I've never changed off of it, because I love it. I train 4 times per week, weights-wise. I structure some HIIT sessions and cardio around that, and 10K steps. That's separate in this video. But my main point about today's video is hitting muscle groups twice per week, but in an efficient method with intensity. So, upper lower. I train on one day and then I don't train the next day. Every single time. I never train 2 days in a row because it's pointless. Your nervous system is still going to be recovering. If you've trained properly, trust me, your nervous system is still going to be recovering if you're lifting heavy weights. Forget if you're a martial artist and you're doing bodyweight exercises, that's different. I'm talking about big heavy weights right now. So, another thing you can do, if you absolutely insist or persist that you want to train 5 times per week, an upper-lower split, and then you go on to push-pull legs. Or you can do the latter and change them around. So you go like push-pull legs, start of the week, rest, upper, rest, lower. And that's 5 days of the week that you're training. On the other hand of that, or the other side of that, you can do 3 days per week. And you will get stronger on a 3-day work per week program if you're training properly. Trust me. I like the happy medium of 4, but 3 days per week as well is also good if you're trying to increase your strength. And I'll tell you why. You're still hitting muscle groups twice per week if you're doing full body, upper, lower. And you're spreading that throughout the week. 2 days rest in between both. Your body's going to be golden. 72 hours rest, that is amazing. I'm not suggesting that for everyone because I like training 4 times per week. I'm 19 and my body's still in really good shape. I'm at a young age where I can expend a lot of energy. I love training. I'm going to train weights 4 times per week because I can still progress on that and I'm still getting the most out of my sessions. So 4 times per week, upper lower is perfect for me. Now then, that may not be for everyone. So you can switch it up, maybe do upper lower, put push-pull legs in the next week a little bit. You can play around with it if you want to, and you want to be, because a lot of guys like hitting their upper body more. They like having the shoulder muscles, they like having the shoulders and the arms. Oh, we training arms. That kind of thing. Split it into push-pull if you want, and don't do legs twice per week. But I like having a rounded physique, I like increasing my testosterone levels, and I do that through lifting heavy squats and heavy deadlifts twice per week. And that is how I'm able to look the way I am as a natural, is because I train heavy, train hard, and I structure my rest properly to the point where I can look really good and not have to do like arm days and all these other things which aren't as helpful as doing 2 upper body days, because I can progress more this way. again, this is aimed at people who are natural lifters, people who aren't taking any enhanced protocols, artificial things that are outside of anabolic steroids, PEDs, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And the average day-to-day person wants to be lean. They want to be strong, whether you're male or female. People want to look good, feel good, perform good. And this is exactly how you do that with this type of split. This is what's going to make you feel amazing. This is what's going to make you stronger, bigger, leaner. Your body's going to thank you, and you're going to have better longevity markers overall if you do this. There's literally no downside. No downside. Proper training, proper recovery. That is the way to do it. Consistency over time, getting stronger, getting bigger, leaner. These things all add up and affects your energy on a day-to-day basis and affects your life in a positive way. So why not do it? I hope you guys have all enjoyed that video. I hope it was informative. I hope I've given a lot of value, and I shall see you later.